starting my first recording of the water sign element, which includes Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. And as of this recording, we are going into the summer season, and the beginning of Cancer season will begin shortly thereafter. And so we're going to find out what the angels in the spirit realm, what messages they have for the water signs. Welcome everyone. I'm sorry I just jumped right in. I was kind of nervous with this being my first recording. This is Phoenix Vision Tarot coming to you with a special reading for the elements of the water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And I'm sorry for the pauses, but messages are already coming through. And so I'm trying to speak and listen at the same time, bonding with your energy and the messages that the spirit realm would have for the water signs. So I'm excited to do this reading, and I'm looking forward to diving right on in. And so I'm going to continue to channel those messages as we dive right into the cards to see what the spirit realm has to say, what messages they have for the water sign. I have already prayed over my card and my table. I am currently burning frankincense. So the entire room is being cleared, cleansed, and purged so it is channeled to the spirit realm. It's clear and open, so we can get great messages for the collective that you can use for, they're ready to talk, for this summer season coming up. Oh yes. All right, so what we're going to do, I shuffle them until I feel that it's time to stop. And then I take 3 cards from the top. Set the cards to the side. I hope you like my Phoenix infused or vision that I have for the table. Phoenix Vision Tarot, and so everything about this table is about the phoenix and the beautiful color of amber and all that it can do. Oh, come on. There you go. Oh, we're going to let that just be. That means there's a heavy message for the Scorpio. We're going to see what messages. Oh, okay. So they want me to stop kind of early with this one. All right. And we've got 1, 2, 3. I hope everyone is doing well with this season that is coming through. A lot of energy, a lot of downloads. Be very cautious of who you allow into your energy, water signs. Most water signs are empaths, and so you feel things very deeply. You're able to pick up on energy and vibes very easily. And so right now, you need to be very careful with being around too many people. Access can change a lot of things in your life. That goes for keeping people out and letting people in. Okay, so you want to be careful with that right now. Water sign. You're going to be very careful with that right now, water sign. Yes. Yes. I also see a relationship that is being mended during this season, water sign. I don't know who this will resonate with, but the name John is being given to me. A reconciliation with John. It could be a brother, a father, an uncle, ex-co-worker. Could be an ex-husband. Oh, okay. Or an ex-boyfriend. Or a current. Yes, and John is coming through very... So there's a reconciliation with John. Cancer, just trust your intuition. You're stronger than you realize. When dealing with relationships, you want to trust your intuition, that gut feeling that you get about people. And right now yours is going to be very strong, water signs. So just trust when it comes to, I don't know if you're the John or if the person that you're dealing with, their name is John, Jonathan, Johnny. But I'm getting that very strong. Also I'm seeing a car. I'm seeing a car, maintenance. Be careful when driving. And something may be wrong with the car. That's for whoever you are. You know you need to take care of your car. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. All right. So we're just about ready to dive on in here, Cancers, Scorpios, and Pisces. And let's see what the messages have for you. Let me just do a quick check to make sure that you are able to see the table well. Excuse me one moment. Oh, that looks beautiful. Make a little adjustment. There we go. So that you can see all. I'll make sure that I show them to the camera as we go through. So Scorpio, let's find out what the spirit realm has to say for you for this next phase. All right, you got new beginnings. New beginnings. And the number on that is 13, which is 4. So just remember that. Comes down to a 4. New beginnings. That's beautiful. Oh, all right. So on the love front, we got unrequited love. Unrequited love, Scorpios. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So we have that. We have Buddha nature. Buddha nature. There's a lot of messages there and there for you. That goes along with that new beginnings message that is here at the top. Ooh, rejoice in celebration, a 3 card. That is beautiful. Rejoice in celebration. Rejoice in celebration. That's great, Scorpio. This is looking good. And we have a 32 card, which is trust. Trust. You are being asked to trust. And like I said, that is a 32, so that comes to a 5. So we have a 3, 4, 5. So there is a sequence. There's no coincidence to anything. There's a 3, 4, 5. So let's put that in order. 3, 4, 5. I'm being told to do that. I'm hearing that loud and clear. So there will be a rejoice and celebration because there's a new beginning, and you will need to trust the pathway. Trust the process, Scorpio. And this next season, I'm seeing, focusing in on this peace sign here with the 3 and rejoice in celebration. And there is a band around this wrist and the ring. And there's another band. So there's 2 bands, a thick and a thin. And then there's a peace sign. And even in celebration, you have to be cautious of people and places that are not for you and that are not celebrating with you. And they may even have the courage to stand right next to you in your celebration. So there's a little bit of a warning there to trust your intuition. It's funny how the cards circle right back around with what I was talking about earlier. Trust your intuition. In the rejoicing and celebration, be careful of those that are around you, but definitely enjoy the moment. Enjoy the moment, because there are some wonderful new beginnings coming up for you, Scorpio. And this Buddha nature, this is about finding your balance and finding that place. This is what this card reads to me, and it's saying that there's time that you're going to need to meditate. Take time to be on your own, in your own space, Scorpio. And trust the process that you're in, the changes that are coming through, the new beginnings that are coming through in your life right now. And rejoice in these celebrations. Enjoy the good times. Be careful of those people that are with you. But those who have been your ride or die, your aces, you know what I'm saying? Make sure that you enjoy those moments with them. The peaceful place. You'll know those. Trusting your intuition, you will know who is really for you and who is not. Who is safe to trust with. Who is safe to celebrate with, I mean. And that's what that peace sign is just giving me the vibes of. That's what I'm hearing there. And I'm also seeing some prosperity that's coming from this celebration. This celebration, you will be put in a place around the right people, Scorpios, to make these new beginnings very fruitful. Very fruitful. Very fruitful. In this trust, I am seeing innocence. I am seeing a young lady, and I see the ducks and the nest. And the funny thing, I want you to look at that. Even though there is a moon on that card, the fact that you have the 2 ducks on there, that moon is in the shape of an egg. Do you see that? It's in the shape of an egg. And so, and then there's that sprinkling down, like the egg is sprinkling down upon this young lady that is in this bubble of protection. In this bubble of protection. And even that looks like an egg. You know, new beginnings, transformation, change is happening. Change is happening. A nest where new things are birthed. They come to fruition. And under the moonlight, you know, water signs are ruled by the moon, especially Cancer. But so there may be a Scorpio that has a lot of Cancer in their chart or something of that sort. But this is the 5 card. So that's changes, transformation. So that is beautiful, Scorpio. That is a beautiful reading, Scorpio. We will put you right here to the side. All right, Cancer. Let's see what the cards have for you. The first card we have is forgiveness. The first message for Cancer is forgiveness. Interesting. Let's see what else they have to say. The next card, and that is a 7 card. I apologize. That forgiveness is a 7 card. Getting some really strong energy off of that one. The next card you have is heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Heart-to-heart conversations. Oh, that goes with that forgiveness. That goes with that forgiveness. See, once again, the cards are coming back around to that opening feeling that I had. Reconciliation with family members and loved ones and partners, co-workers, neighbors, things of that sort. Forgiveness and heart-to-heart conversation. Oh my. It just gives me goosebumps. It just does something to me when that happens. I love how my spirit angels work with me. This is absolutely beautiful. The next card Cancer's got, that is beautiful. Look at that eternity. Eternity. Look at her third eye. The light that is coming from that. All that is just so beautiful. Look at the energy radiating from the chest area on this eternity card. That is beautiful, Cancer. Oh my. Oh, Cancer, this is a 4 card, and it is firm foundation. This is one of my little low-key fave cards in this particular deck, deck of tarot. But this is firm foundation. I have always received so much positive energy and great aura from this card. And for it to be here is absolutely beautiful. And that is a 4. So we have a 7, we have a 4, and here for the final card, last but not least, we have a 10. That is so beautiful, Cancer. Discernment. Discernment. And it is a 10 card. Oh, the energy is flowing, but that I'm feeling all of it bulging here. But we've got a 10 card, and there again, look at that crown chakra energy. Look at that third eye energy. Look at that energy coming from the chest area of this person, this entity, and all of that power and light that's coming from it. Oh, this is a beautiful message, Cancer. And there again, we have another moon. You know, like I said, the Cancer and the water signs, they're ruled by the moon. And so that is very, very significant there. And so when I put these cards together, hold on a moment. Let me just read this energy and pick up on... Oh, wow, Cancer. Okay, so for this new season, this summer season that is coming up, and coming into your season, Cancer, very, very soon. Very, very soon. So happy birthday to all of the Cancers out there. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I pray that you enjoy every single bit of your birthday. And this is even saying that like I was mentioning at the opening, the energy that I was getting from for the water signs was on reconciliation and working on past relationships. And right here in your cards is coming through. The spirit realm is saying yes to that. You have here the cards of that heart-to-heart conversation and forgiveness. And you are going to use these two go together is what I'm hearing. And that there will be Rebecca. That name just came out. I don't know how significant that name is, but Rebecca came out. There will be a heart-to-heart conversation with a family member, and you will feel at ease to discuss, certain situations, and there won't be any hardships. You will be able to have forgiveness amongst the group. Look at the emotions coming from the woman on the forgiveness card. That is sincerity. That is deep. That is pure and true. Something that can be trusted. Something that can be trusted. But you will work through and you will have those heart-to-heart conversations and the forgiveness, which will give you, and you will use your discernment. And 10, the number of completion. You will use your discernment and look at where all of that not all of that energy, but a lot of that energy on that tarot card is. It's in um, the crown chakra, the wisdom. You will be able to use your discernment. You will be strong in that powerful place within you where you have that confidence about that discernment and using it and knowing when to forgive and who to forgive. That heart-to-heart conversation will help you with that. But Cancer, I'm glowing here with the loving message that I'm getting from these two cards. Is very different from these two cards, but still connected to the discernment. The discernment goes with both sets. But the message that I'm getting here is firm foundation. This 4 card has always given me the vibes of a strong relationship, a man who has a strong foundation. He is full of integrity. He is gentle, and you feel safe and secure. Security. That was the word that I was searching for. Because with that, look at those mountains. It's like the possibilities are endless. And even though he's turned and the back is to us, but that is the broadest, strongest part of a man sometimes, is that those shoulders can carry the burdens of the world. And so what I see is the releasing of those burdens from you, this man. Not saying that you will find your happiness and your peaceful place in a man, for you like to seek it there, but the spirit realm saying that the gift of the man bringing peacefulness and a firm foundation into your life is approaching. And this is something that will be with you for eternity. And that's why all that beautiful, I am blushing for you, Cancer. I'm a Cancer myself, so I'm loving this message right now. But look at all that beautiful color coming from the chest. And it's a beautiful color of love. And it just makes you so warm and happy and peaceful. And I can't help but, we want to keep this very PG as much as possible. But I'm a very open person. I'm an adult. And I pray for the adults that are watching. But if you notice the artistry of this, it gives you that very sensual feel of the female anatomy, and she has that very it's not mad or anything like that. It's just cool, calm, like I'm good, I'm just good. But she's also honed into that power, the power of being in the place where she's supposed to be and being full in her femininity and the power that comes from that. And she's just glowing. Look at her. She's glowing. I mean, so you put that with the discernment, because Cancers, you know how we are. We love hard. And we will go to the ends of the earth with someone. And so there's some healing that you've gone through. You've done the work. You've had the heart-to-heart conversations. And you've done the forgiveness on the intimate relationship side. This gives me a more feeling for family and friendships kind of relationships, as far as the heart-to-heart conversations that still needs to be had and the forgiveness that needs to be there. These cards speak of the love and the discernment on knowing that you can trust this bonding and that it's for forever, it's for eternity. That divine love, that divine union, that divine connection that awakens that secret part of you that you didn't even know you had, Cancer. So that is absolutely beautiful. That is the message for Cancer. All right, Pisces, I know you've been waiting. Let's dive on into yours and see what the spirit realm has to say for you. So your first card is a 39. It is a 39. So we know that, so that's a 12. So the 3 and the 9 is going to give you a 12. So that's going to come down to a 3. So yet and still, that's going to come down to a 3 card. But it's ambition. Ambition. So it's a 39 and it's ambition. Look how strong, like Amazon warrior princess-ish vibe you get from this card. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful. Ambition and the fire, the passion. The passion in that, Pisces. Oh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. Oh, Pisces, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Express your love. That is beautiful, Pisces. So this season has some romance for you to relax, let your hair down, and enjoy the romance. Enjoy the romance. Oh, that's a beautiful card. Lotus Rose. Lotus Rose. Look at that transformation, transitions going into becoming and continuing. That is so beautiful. Lotus Rose. That goes with the ambition card. That goes with the ambition card. And it also feeds into, because it's the Lotus Rose, it feeds into the express your love, because Lotus Rose speaks of that love. Look at all that passion in that color, in that pink, like, like rose quartz. And your next card is a 2. Oh, the waiting game. The waiting game. Number 2, the waiting game. The waiting game. Decisions, decisions. Waiting for things to go through their transformation, to go through the changes that need to happen. Yes. Yes. And last but not least, you have a card that is 30. It's all very hard to see. It's very faint. It's at the top, but it is 30. There is a moon there. It's a lot of white. A lot of white. Purity. 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 I get a lot of innocence. And the woman is blinded, but she's very calm. She's not worried about, she doesn't have that pinched, anxious face. She's calm in that moment, even though she's blinded. So that can speak to faith, the purity in faith. The purity in faith. The purity in faith. Oh, let me sit with this message for a moment. Oh, yes, the purity in faith. So what I'm seeing here, Pisces, is you have 2 messages as well. You have 2 messages as well. And so in your innocence in this season, even though you may be new at something and you don't know everything that there is to know, and all the information and knowledge may not be there, and you may feel like you're out on your own and everyone is looking at you and everyone's looking down upon you. But if you will stick with your ambition, trust the process. Everything is divine that's happening, Pisces. Trust and go with the flow. I'm seeing the flow here. As above, so below. The fruitfulness here is the fruitfulness here. The perspective is, I'm hearing, watch how you perceive, how you receive information into your eyes, into your ears, and into your soul, and then how you speak it out. I'm hearing that as well. Decisions, speak. The thing that you want, that thing that you have an ambition for, write about it. Write out the plan. Sit down and go through that plan with God. Ask him for guidance. Ask him for the way. Give me the direction. Let me know what I need to know. I'm out here, but I feel you. Your presence is near. You are there. I know you're with me. So Pisces, you have something going on in this season. You have something that you're working on, and look at that, the fruitfulness that's coming out of those hands. So whatever you're working on will be blessed, Pisces. It will be blessed. I'm seeing blessings from that, Pisces. And the second message for you, Pisces, is that it's okay to express your love, to go ahead and trust in the flow there once again. Remember the opening message, your intuition, trusting it. It's going to be strong. Believe and listen in the voice that leads you and guides you through this transition so that you can be your most powerful, strongest self. Trust in that, Pisces. Trust in that. You will know that it's okay to express your love. Some people come into your life for a reason and a season. And the love can still be legit. Even if it's just for a season. Maybe that person was there, not maybe. When it's just for a season, that person is there to put seasoning on your journey. To show you something. To stretch you, to broaden you, to enhance you, to grow you, to mature you. So even if it is for a season, don't look down on that and don't fall back from that. Express your love. Enjoy that moment. Grow from it and be ready for the divine love. Be ready for the divine love. Everything is happening according to divine order. When it is time, that ambition is going to pay off. And the things that you are working on, that blind faith, and allowing the Father to use you and guide you and lead you, it's going to pay off big time. So overall, water signs, if I have an end message to provide for my water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces, trust your intuition. There are great things. I see great celebrations for Scorpio. I see wonderful love that you've been manifesting and praying for. I see it coming into fruition for the Cancer. For Pisces, I see beautiful transitions of you achieving things that you have been working on and that have been your burning desire for time over time. These things are coming to fruition. Those things that you are manifesting over, they are coming to pass. That is what I am seeing for the water signs. I would say to trust your intuition. Keep your eye on the prize. Watch access to you. Those that you hang around, make sure that everyone is on your team, that they are with you and not against you. When you find out someone is against you, do not change who you are. Remember who you are, my loves. Remember who you are. Use that discernment. And keep right on going. Trust your intuition. Don't change who you are. Make the appropriate decision. Make the appropriate decision when the information comes to you, and keep it moving, because you have great things coming for you this season, water sign. And you just need to keep moving forward. Well, water signs, that is pretty much the messages that I am getting for you for the month of July, for the Cancer season. This is for the water signs. And this is for your moon rising and your sun rising. and even your Venus. I hope that this video does you well. I hope that it has helped you with some answers and some guidance, and given you some encouragement to trust. Trust. You are protected and being guided, and you are being blessed. Be grateful, be thankful, and pay it forward. But water signs, I don't have to tell you about paying it forward. You are that kind of soul. You have that kind of soul energy. And so it's just going to be a beautiful month for you. And so I leave that with the end of the video. God bless.